Most times it's very difficult to get a man to propose. You could be dating a man for over 3, 4 years, 5 years without even getting any sign to know whether he will propose to you or to know whether he's even ready. So I decided to handle this topic in this episode of Family Woman TV because I want us to understand the things that we need to do for these men to propose fast. So, welcome to Family Woman TV. If you're just meeting me, this is Family Woman, and I'm here to discuss a topic that says how to make him propose fast. We want him to put the ring on our finger. We want to shorten our trip to the altar. We want this trip to come very fast. Okay, so if you want to know the things you have to do for him to propose very fast, stay to the end of this video because I'll be spilling real life tips that will help you to know when he's about to propose or to make the proposal faster. Okay, I came out with my jotter because I don't want to miss a point. Okay, so number one tip is understand what he wants in a woman. You can't be dating a man without understanding what he wants or what he desires in a woman and how he wants his woman to be. So first of all, understand what qualities that this man is looking out for in a woman so that you work on yourself to imbibe those qualities. Those qualities will help you to make the proposal come faster.
Subscribe to Family Woman TV.
Number two tip is do not sound desperate. If you sound desperate to a man, he will think you will depend so much on him. He would think and view himself as the only option, and that could make him to start acting up. But when you behave as if you need the marriage, but you don't show it forth, you don't sound as if you are too anxious, you want it immediately, he will reconsider. He will want to know actually why you're behaving like this, and you want to find out how to make you happy by proposing to you. Yes. So don't sound desperate, don't nag, don't complain, don't behave as if he's the only man on planet Earth. Continue networking, continue making friends, be there. I didn't say you shouldn't commit to the relationship. No, you have to commit to the relationship, but don't behave as if he is the only man on earth. Okay? Accord him his necessary respect, but do not be desperate. Do not be too much in a hurry. The third tip is help him grow by adding value to him. Every man wants a woman that has a high value. Every man wants a woman that will add to his person, to his growth. Every man wants a woman that will build with him. Okay, so build with him, add value to him, encourage him. If he's a businessman, look for ways you can help him in his business by giving him good advice, by giving him business and marketing tips. That will create value to his business, and he will be happy to have you as a wife because of the value he's getting from you. He will want to make this woman that gives him so much value a permanent partner of his life. Number four is do not be too available. Yes, sometimes you give him the gap, you give him the space that he deserves. Do you know why? Because you make yourself scarce, and he will start looking for you. He will start looking for ways to get in contact with you. But when you are too available, you reduce your self-worth. Yes, you reduce your self-worth and value before him because you are already doing the work of a wife for him. You come to his house, you learn, you help him wash, you help him cook, you do some of the things that a wife should be doing for him, and you remain there. Not like you do it and go, or some people say it works for them cohabiting with a man before he pops up the question. Well, some people say it's work for them, but to me, as a relationship counselor, I won't, encourage you to go live with a man who has not proposed to you or who has not even married you legally, because it has implications. Okay, so the most important thing you have to do is make this man to desire to want you. That is the the idea, okay, of at least being scarce. Not that you won't be available, but lessen the number of times that you make yourself available to him. Make him to crave for you. Let him look for you. Number 5 tip is be respectful. Every man loves respect. See, men don't play with respect. They want a woman who will be respectful, because it has to do with their ego. Okay, so show him respect, even when you have a different opinion from his. Try as much as possible to present your opinion respectfully. Okay, you don't go about insulting him or talking down on him before his friends or before people that he values or people that are related to him. Okay, so you can always try to settle your differences without insulting him. So show him respect, and every responsible man will reciprocate. Anytime you show any responsible man respect, he knows that respect is reciprocal, and he also knows that as a woman you deserve respect. He will definitely respect you. Number 7 tip is be independent. Okay, learn a skill. Okay, when you learn a skill, you will be financially independent. He wouldn't see you as a liability. You won't be a disturbance to him. He won't. There's some people that make so much demands on a man that comes in contact with them, and that is very, very wrong. Once a man comes in contact with them, you become their ATM. You begin to provide for their grandfather, their grandmother, their brother, and their sister. No, see, don't guilt trip this man because they are in love with you. This is very, very bad. That is why you have to be financially independent. You learn a skill, you create an opportunity for yourself to earn money, because when you are earning money, you're also adding financial value to yourself. Okay, and the man will also know that you're not a lazy woman, and you're not the type that will destroy his home or making so much demand, or maybe you are not too he will see that you are not too materialistic. Okay, so it is very, very important for you to learn a skill, develop your skill, thrive, soar, progress. Okay. Number 8 tip is be committed to the relationship. Show commitment. Show that you want this relationship to work. You love him and you want the relationship to work. When you show commitment, you are, creating a bond, an everlasting bond that will exist with you, between you people, in case you get married. Okay, so show him commitment. Show him that you are available for him emotionally. Try as much as possible to support him if when he is down, when he has a financial challenges, business challenges, whatever challenge that he's facing. Try as much as possible to show that you are committed to him. Show him care, understand his feelings, and always try to show your support at any given point in time. Number 10 tip is understand his view about marriage. Occasionally pop up the question for him, what do you think about marriage? How do you see marriage? So that you understand his own views about marriage. You understand the kind of things he wants. You even from the conversations, you begin to know whether this young man is actually ready. If you start a conversation and he begins to tell you, me, I'm not even ready for marriage. I'm not sure I will get married to you in the next 3, 4, 5 years. You'll be able to understand that this relationship is not going anywhere. It's not going to be productive at all. So you plan your way out. Okay. So, but you try as much as possible to start up a conversation with him occasionally about marriage. I need to see couples that are doing well in their marriage, admire those couples before him and see his reaction. Yes, it's very, very important. Engage him in discussions concerning marriage. Have conversation, heart-to-heart discussions and conversation from time to time, and watch his reaction. Talk about a future with him and see his reaction to know whether actually you are in the picture of the future he's building. Okay, if you're not in the picture of the future he's building, my dear sister, plan your exit point. So with these tips, you will be able to know when a man is ready for marriage, and you do the necessary things you have to do to fast track this process. to make him to pop up the question very fast. Okay, so this is Family Woman TV. Kindly subscribe and hit the bell notification to be informed anytime I upload a new video. Thank you very much.